sight in the game to see the boxing voice.
Sadam.
So, what are some of the benefits, I guess, of working with Sadam Ali, a guy that, like he just made clear, he's coming into this training camp 164 already. What's the upside to that?
Well, basically, until we find out what direction we're going in, Sadam, this is my baby. This is my youngest professional at the moment, and he's like one of my favorite of my fighters. He's like a nephew to me, and albeit his teammates often say that I might spoil him a little bit, but he's a great kid to work with. He never gives me a problem. If I tell him to work, he might cry a little bit, but he gets the job done, as they all do. And it's a joy to work with him. And I know what he can do. His full potential hasn't been reached yet, but when it does, you're going to see an athlete that's going to be on top of the world. I guarantee you that.
Obviously, with HBO, they invest in their fighters. We've seen them do it with Kovalev. We're seeing them do it with Gennady Golovkin. They've taken a liking to Ali. He just fought Francisco Santana on their air. They obviously like him. How long do you think before we, the fans and the media, get to see the potential that you know he has yet to reach? When are we going to see him turn that hump to superstardom?
Well, as every step we take becomes another dance in the world of growing, becoming an elite athlete, Sadam is on that quest right now to become elite. He's a great fighter. We want to make sure he becomes elite, he becomes a superstar, and he has all the criteria that's necessary for him to rise to the top. All we need to do now is just keep honoring the skills, gaining the experience, and I think that he'll rise to that occasion. I see that happening in the next 3 or 4 fights.
Do you think that people are starting to get wind of his power now after his last 2 performances? Do you think he's being more looked at as a boxer puncher opposed to just being a boxer?
Well, everyone has always seen him as that boxer. He has great feet. His maneuverability in the ring is par excellence. But if he sits down on shots, then he can sting you and he can hurt you. And at times, me myself being his trainer, I would like him to sit down a bit more on shots instead of just working the shots. But that comes with time and that comes with confidence as he sees that he has the capability of rendering his opponent unconscious with shots that he places perfectly. So I think it'll come with time. People will see that he can clip. Don't make a mistake and think that he can stand in front of him and oh my God, he can't hurt him. That would be a very, very bad situation that a fighter will put himself in.
What do you think has changed in Sadam? I mean, from the times I've been covering him, obviously main events, he wasn't signed to them, but he was obviously on a lot of their shows in the Prudential Center. Then he did his own thing here in the Aviator, and now he's with Golden Boy. What would you say has changed in those 3 to 4 years in terms of progression?
Well, basically, him learning how to be a real professional. Just learning the necessities of being in the ring, setting up traps, utilizing his jab. And I'll say this now, I want him to use his jab more often. But we're working on that. Once he gets to use his jab like the weapon that it is, that he's capable of using it for, then you'll see Sadam really start to excel. Because it'll set up everything else. And he's got a great jab, he just don't want to use it.